Is it gonna work? Or am I screwed? There we go. Oh boy. Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. I was having some shenanigans here with OBS. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. If you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button. Leave a message in chat if you're here watching me live. And if you're watching after the fact, please leave comments. Share it with your friends. And yeah, we are playing the Librarian today, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm trying to get the Jack of all trades Steam achievement. I've been told there's another way to get it, but I'm going to try and do it with the tab rather than cheesing my way to getting that particular achievement. I don't remember why I'm standing in a cave. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I have to go to the open hand temple. And the missing pigeons. That's why I have Gale. I was like, why do I have Gale with me? Yeah, the missing pigeons. So I guess I jumped over here from there. I want to jump over here? Maybe? I don't know if I can jump that far. Gale's my worry here. I'm trying to jump that way. Why wouldn't I want to try and jump this way? So I've already got that chest.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, because that's the way I get into... What do I get into here? Where is here? I don't have any short rest left.
Let me work my magic.
We seem to have all of our spell slots. So I must have been right at the beginning of wandering around in this thing. I think this takes me... This is a back way into Worm's Crossing. So you don't have to go through the guards. Right? I think that's what that is. What was this, Is this a... I'm very confused as to where I'm at and what I'm trying to do. Oh. Well, Gale was able to get over here, so... Oh, do we have to jump again?
A trap, just as I expected.
Okay, so we've got a trap over here. That's my job, because I'm the de facto thief here. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. 8, 12, 13. Made it. I do need to change Shadowheart spells. Shadowheart, my girl. You need to have a spell in here. Enhance ability. I don't think we need that. Enhance ability is more important for some of these die rolls we're going to be coming up with, I think. Okay, now that's me.
No one back home will ever believe
Do we have a key? Of course we don't have a key. So let's lockpick it. Let's see what we have. This one I think I can get. Nope. Well, fortunately I have 31 Thieves Tools. I don't want to use my inspiration because I only have one. So we will try again. Oh dear, I'm not rolling very well. Well, let's use up some Thieves Tools. Yeah, we made it. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. A level 4 spell slot. Ooh. I don't know if that needs to be with Gale or Shadowheart. Let's give it to Gale for now, because he has a little bit more useful things. Oh, that's something I can sell for a gold piece. And that I think I can sell for a gold piece. And Miracles of the Outer City. Well, let's pick that up. I do my reading at set intervals here. I'm not seeing anything.
More for me.
Loot goblin that I am. Holy water. Scroll of Arcane Lock. Scroll of Dominate Person. The Would-Be Saint. Incense is always worth money. I should be putting that in my wares. Archivist Desk. Maybe we go over here. Books, yes. I'm the librarian. I must give you a quick... Ooh. A Cloud Kill, Scroll of False Life, and Wall of Ice. Okay, okay. To give you a little backstory on the guy, he's basically somebody who got transported to the plane where... is it Toril here? I think it's Toril in Forgotten Realms. I'm going to get that wrong, right? You guys can all yell at me. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in chat. So he was flipped into this plane, okay, with the being traveling on the what you call it, the Illithid ship, the Nautiloid. A lot of the dialogue options say that you can make a Baldurian selection, and I have studiously decided that I will not select that because I'm playing him, role-playing wise, as being from somewhere else, where he was basically a combination academic tinkerer. Thus, he took the background of guilds member, so he can get. He's into fixing things and solving puzzles that way. And basically, when he got here, his role was sort of preordained. So he took the domain of knowledge with the god of knowledge, Ohgma. So it made sense because that's what he is, in his other life before he got here. And then he went down the. Basically, he was like, "Oh, look, there's lots of animals," and picked up on being a druid. "Oh, look, there's lots of people." He picked up on being a bard. He saw Lae'zel fighting, so he became a straight up fighter. He saw Astarion doing his magical thief stuff, so he became a rogue. He saw Gale doing literally magic stuff, and he became a wizard, and so on and so forth. So, he's gotten through all the classes except for monk and. Let's bring up his character sheet. The only thing he has left is monk and paladin. Okay. The ranger was because he saw lots of enemies using bows, and so he took up the bow. Sorcerer was just, look, more magic. Will's magic. And this is Karlak, which I think I'm currently... She's the lead in the romancing, which doesn't make sense because approval-wise... she's at 100. She's at 96, and Karlak's only at like 83. So it doesn't make a lot of sense why he's romancing Karlak. It was just like a couple of decisions, and all of a sudden she's my girlfriend. She's like at 83. So I don't get how the romance things work. So I'm not really worried about the romancing options at the moment. I'm more interested in just trying to get to that achievement. So that is where my focus is. Now, I am not sure where I am at. It's a candle there. Candle over there. A couple of doors. Am I going into the basement of the temple? Yes, I am. I should probably... I have to make this bigger. Even making this bigger, I can't fit all my abilities. I just have way too many abilities. See, I even have this. That's conjuring us. And see, I have tons of spells and things. So, it's not big enough. I need another row. I'm using the Hellrider longbow because it gives me initiative rolls. Okay. So that's why I have the long Hellrider bow on, because I can't have any feats, so I have to use equipment to get me in here. The Plea of Rest, so pick that up. I might have to do some reading here. It's a rotten banana. A hand drum. Hey, that's an instrument, but I don't play the drum. There's a lute. Sheet music. Oh, that's ingredients. Okay. Yes, I am in the place where you can find out all the stuff. Okay. There's something else for me to read. And this is another one for me to read. I'm going to have to do a read here, aren't I? I'm going to have to do some reading here real soon.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
I don't know why all these lights are up.
Still breathing. I need to find a way forward.
Heraldic sign. I don't think I can pick that up, so I have to use it. So, click on the use. Look, there's a button. I'll light the brazier. Look, Ma, there's a button. Should we press the button? Should we check the door first? There's a broom. A broom's worth a gold piece, is it not? Since I have the Hill Giant potion on, I'm just like, I'll pick up everything. I don't care. Oh, nope, that was already on. Okay, so there's doors over here. There's doors over here. This looks like a storeroom of some sort. Let's see what these doors take me to. Turn on the lights. Oh, this is where the amulet is. So this is a reason why I would take Monk on the next level if I go do this right now. Okay. Okay. So we can solve this puzzle right now. Right? I'm going to walk in here. Cast guidance on myself again. Turn on the lights. And walk up here. I do have that on me, don't I? Do I have that silly amulet on me? Oh, tell me I didn't leave it behind. I do not see the silly amulet. Does anybody have it? What's blue? Rare. Let's try it with rare. I think it's blue. No, I do not see the amulet. Drat, we gotta go back to camp. Quick stop off at the camp, guys. Sorry. Welcome. Say hi in the chat for me, please. Let's see. Coming down here. I don't think any specific person has. I think I put all my stuff in the chest. There it is. Okay. Just had to grab that so I have it with me. We'll go back there. I have one more fight/adventure here before I have to take a long rest for real. So I was going to try to get some things done here. Now, so I have to go over here, which I thought I already did. I have to go over here again, I guess. Okay. All right, well, this is for our friend here. So on, I want to have this on while I'm reading these, I think.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
This one.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. The amulet spirit's granddaughter. She's already gone.
Huh. Okay. Let me read this plaque.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Not laid in very good states of rest, are they? You'd think you wouldn't lay them down sideways, that they would be laying either like on their back. That's just my opinion, but okay. Okay. Well, we're all going to get ourselves all in trouble. So if we're going to get in trouble, it might as well be me. Let's turn on the lights. Okay. Make sure all the lights are on. What is this on the wall? Oh, it's just stuff. Okay. All right, well, let's go open this up and talk to, what's her name? There he is.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh.
Yep.
Gone thou might be, alas. And yet thy shell will rise. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
It's a fiction. What are the consequences of accepting it? Well, we got to do the Arcana because I'm like plus 11. And add in my guidance. Barely made it.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
And what happens if I say yeah?
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
I don't remember if I have Tasha's hideous curse already. I don't have a lot of wisdom to lose. I only have 14 wisdom. No.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
And I am surprised, I guess. Yeah. Who's this? "92 hit points. 76 hit points. 84 hit points. These are undead. Should we try it? We haven't tried this in like forever.
On I go.
Probably a bad idea, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, those two are turned. The ones that are closest to him. He's turned. So this is the only one that's not turned. So, Lae'zel,
Time to strike.
that's the one that you get to go hit. You can't really... you can try and trip it, right? Trip it. No. Bloody heck. Where's the trip? There it is.
You bow, or you break.
And then just whack him a couple times. Okay, you can only hit him twice. Oh, that's why I needed to go back to camp. She doesn't have her extra attacks. Okay.
What's the plan?
A tale for the ages.
Oh, looks like my turn undead actually does damage to him, huh? Resistance stuff. Basically, it's poison. Just don't poison him. I suppose I could cast a haste. What if I cast a haste on Lae'zel at this point?
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, she gets to attack him a couple more times. Not quite enough. Okay.
I speak, they burn.
He runs away. Oh, now he's gonna... Because she did damage. Dumbass. Okay. Do I want a sneak attack or guiding bolt one? I think maybe guiding bolt this one. Because that does damage.
What should I do?
I think I'm going to have you do your standard shenanigans. Her spells are all off. I must have gone up a level with her and I didn't get her spells reset? Well, that's annoying. Well, that's... It's down to 24.
Victory awaits.
I guess they all go down if you take this one down. Okay, this one first.
Eternally cursed then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
I hated that to end like this. torturous fate by any measure.
Yep. But did have incense on. Empty, empty.
Anything of use?
Probably not. Oh. Oh, that's why you don't loot them beforehand. Because you pick up some things here at the end. Okay, that's why you don't do it the way I did it. Because they don't have anything. They would have had a little bit of loot if I'd have left their tombs alone. Okay, well, we go out of here.
Lies before me.
That's the way I came from. Oh, come on. The quarterstaff there, and ashback.
Might be useful.
There was a quarterstaff here somewhere. Oh. This looks like it might just be storage of stuff. Instead of having the whole group run around, I'll just run and grab anything. No. 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 Why? Why? Ah, shoes. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just loot goblin here. Everything's worth a gold piece. Why is there blood over there?
Open up.
Fucking alcohol. Yeah. No, I probably should take the rotten food too. Well, actually, these are okay. I can't take that plate. It looks like it's such a nice plate. They won't let me have it. Nope. Rotten cheese, right? Yep. Onions? I can get some onions. Pepper and a chicken. Water. More water. They certainly do need make sure you have enough water to like wash things away. Like acid and stuff. You just have to know to use it. Okay, this is the way up. I have to go back to that other place, right? Oh, I will be encumbered if I do this. Nope. Boxes over here. Yeah, we can sell those. We can sell that. No, I don't think I want to go up this way because I really need to go back the other way. Not that way. There was some way to get out this way, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the button. I didn't press the button. Lizelle, go press the button.
Is that blood? No, never mind. My fortune! Light on my feet. That's curious.
Aha, the other button. Yeah, okay. Is there a hammer here? There's a hammer here. Amazingly enough, I am overweight. Did I? Oh dear, I have a lot of things I did not do correctly. Okay, some of this comes from like the second act. So I don't see anything here.
Action, not reaction. Found and taken. Nothing inside. Worth examining.
That's rotten stuff, yeah. Okay, so I think we've gone all the way around the corner here. Oh.
Onward.
Now we're to the point where we were before. I can't remember if you're actually supposed to find something here. And that I just failed my saving throws last time.
How much farther can I go?
Not far enough, I'm sure. No, I've been all around here. Do I need to take some time to read here? Is that what my problem is? I think I have to do some reading here. Okay, let's just do it for my inventory. It'll be faster. All right, I have it in latest order. So we're going to go all the way back to when I got this. I don't think there's anything before that to read, right? There's nothing there to read. All right, I'm going to grab myself a drink and we're going to do a little bit of reading. Say hi in chat. So wet my whistle there, and I guess we start reading some of this stuff. Instructions for donation. I don't know if I read this or not. Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. Blackmail letter. I think I read that one last time. Are for a package still waiting for you at Philogir's. You'd better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare. Okay. These, when I get done reading them, I send them to camp, and then I clean up my camp chest afterwards. Nothing to read here. Read here. I got some nice scrolls here. Arcane lock. Dominate person. Okay, here's one. Miracles of the Outer City. A record of alleged miraculous phenomena in the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. Customer of Gildro and Larian reckons he healed up mighty quick from painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with the irksome talkative gent outside Carmen's powerful agent of suffering. Soup still showed up at refugee camp even after temple closed kitchen. Curious. Man's hands tied together in horse reins claims he's a holy symbol. Manip Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. Okay. It's in that camp because I've read it. The Would-Be Saint. The book tells the story of a patriarch woman who gave up her fortune to become a cleric of Ilmater in service in the outer city and now seeks to be canonized after her death. Herein is the full true account of my bid to be canonized after my death as Saint Brigid of Ilmater, the broken god, he of compassion and mercy, the one who endures. I lived a blessed life of every privilege a patriarch woman can fathom. My parents were loving and generous, my community warm, our larder always full to bursting. But in the years after the death of Saravak, my eyes were opened to the world as it is, a world of pain and danger, a world where evil, if left unchecked, can thrive. I realized that my blessings had a cost. Why had I so much where others had so little? I could no longer remain in the gilded Elysium of the upper city, and sought to see the world as it truly was. Plea of Rest. Anne hastily scrawled slightly. Anne? My English may be rusty, but I always thought it's a hastily. Hastily is not a vowel sounding beginning word. And hastily scrawled in slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan. Sheet music. An elegiac fugue in the key of D minor entitled Ode to the Oppressed. Good. This is part of the playthrough, sort of the role-playing thing, being the librarian, quote-unquote. I read everything I possibly can, and if I can't pick it up to put it in camp, I will read it where it's standing in place. So, On the Weary, Volume 1, Father Lorgan. There's more volumes? A collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ail is that which dulls, but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its mirroring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Okay. That's pretty good advice, I would say. Rites for the Passing. A Book of Ilmater, Ilmatery Death Rites. This page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. There will come many a time, O worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. Lord on the rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe. Whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body. So spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. I don't understand this sentence. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. Okay, I'm just reading it with the wrong emphasis there. It's no matter how polite society deems the act of speaking of untruth. Okay. That kind of confused me there when I was trying to read it in character, so to speak. Okay. I have grease bottles. Interesting, I have lots of grease bottles. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down here. Ooh, there's trapped disarm kit. Those are always nice. Because when I fail to do those, I break them. That's cracked rock. That's how I came in here, right? Do I want to go out that way and come in the front door? Or do I just want to go up the ladder and show up in the kitchen? Would that get me in trouble? Probably. Have I been over there? How the heck do I get there? I think that's another cave from another time on the outside. Did I do the outside? Oh, not this. Journal. I see what I'm doing here. Alright, control the elder brain, dominate another brain. Yeah, okay, we even know that. Destroy it. Okay. We have to get Gortash's. We have to get Oren's. We are investigating the moon. Next time I was recently killed at the Elsling Tower. Shortly before our arrival in the city, we should investigate it. Okay. Get your allies, free yourselves at Volo. Okay. Free Orpheus. Yeah, we know. Embrace your potential. Use bugs. Help Kithrak boss. Rescue the Grand Duke. Aid the Underduke. We hope some members of the city's criminal guild repulse an attack by a new player on the scene, the Stonelord. Names or operations are under threat. We should head to the guild hall to find out more. Okay, so we are on the guild side. Follow the open hand turn. A trail of blood ran from open hand temple's crypt into a secret passage through nearby caves. We should follow it to find out more evidence. I thought I did. We should follow it to find more evidence. So I followed it in here. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing here? Now, this is how we came in. I'm very confused.
What's inside?
Oh my goodness, Tonto. Let's see if they can all get over here. Curious on how they're pathing.
Indolence breeds madness.
There was something here. Oh, the bedrolls.
Let's get going. On my way.
Ah.
Looks like they were trying.
Dear Mrs. Priest. Okay. Got some more stuff to read. Rings.
Something good here, I hope.
Elixir of Sea Invisibility. That'll come in handy. Lasts until a long rest. Huh. I put that on one of my strong fighters. So I can see people when they go invisible. Okay. Speaking of which.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, there's a book.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I need to pick that up because I have to read it. There's a backpack we didn't open. Oh. I am overweight again. I guess I am picking up all sorts of stuff. Let's give Gale some stuff to carry. Oh, these here. Give these to Gale as well. I still have too much to carry. Do I have? Oh. Let's give this to Shadowheart. It gets me down a bit. Pouch. What's in the pouch? Nothing. Wonderful. Half-eaten red apple. I think I can get by without.
Seems simple enough.
Crate seems to be done.
Indolence breeds madness. I will take my pick.
Yeah, put that into wares. Take the rest. Put that into wares. Take the rest. What do I do next? Did open all these, right? A stuffed bear. Well, the crate didn't have anything in it, but the burlap sack probably does. Yes, it does. It has food.
Nothing inside.
Actually, there was a bag with food in it. Don't think they wanted to do layered containers more than they had to. Okay, so we found out some stuff here. Is this enough?
What to do?
We should follow to find more evidence. I did, but I'm not finding whatever it is I'm supposed to find.
Moving ahead.
Because we follow this here.
No time to dally.
God! It can't click! But we don't find anything.
This way.
Did we all miss this perception check or something? Did we already miss the perception check that we were supposed to make here? I think it's a passive thing. But it'll tell you if you fail it. I've gone by where they say I should be. Or maybe this is above me? Investigate the crime scene. Okay. I think I have to go upstairs. That's what my problem is. Okay. I need to go upstairs.
Very well.
Let's go up the ladder. Where was I going?
Can't give up now.
This way? There it is. The door! That's what I was... No, I don't want to close the door. Don't close the door! Stop! I want to go through the door. think. Because there's another door over here. Doors on doors. In here. That's the crypt. This one is the one I want to go out, right? Yeah, that's where the ladder is. Okay, everybody here. And we'll go up the ladder and surprise them by coming up out of the basement. All right, we're going to F5 here in case this gets me killed. I'm going to go up the basement. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in chat, everybody. What's it going on? Come on. This is my attempt to get the Jack of all trades achievement in Steam, but with the tab, not just cheesing my way into it. And waiting for the pixels here to go out to fill out. So I am becoming a level 1 everything. I've got 10 down. So I got 2 more to go. We just did the monk amulet, so the next one I think I'm going to take is monk. Do I need to talk to him?
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
We clean up the massive blood trail before you go? Why are you packing your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
What did they
He was
attack?
attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to lack the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
Yes, I know, because I've been down there and I've checked it all out. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, what's this door? This is the courtyard. Yes. Yes, this is the balcony. Everything out here is red, so we don't want to be messing with it. Okay. Well, you can come out to make things happy. I think we have to go to the top of the church, don't we? To do Gale's thing? Don't we have to go to the top of the church? I am pretty sure we have to go to the top of the church. Okay. While we're out here, I think there's something down here. There's a campfire. So I think I have a shovel. You kind of stopped there. I was like, don't tell me you didn't bring a shovel. Ooh, black diamond. That's worth a pretty penny. I tend to use scrolls and stuff in combat because level 1 everything, I can't do jack. Well, I can do jack. I can't do a lot. Let's say it that way. I've gotten to the point now where I can actually do some things. Knotted roots. Do you want to go up on a roof? Where's it going to take me? I don't remember going up on it. Oh.
That symbol on the collar. Gale, is this one yours?
It is! It's Tara! What's she doing all the way out here?
Got 150 experience points just for coming up here. Come on, Gale. Get up here. You got to talk to Tara, not me. Well, I'm going to talk to Tara, but Gail's the one structured.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
Gail, she's been eating those missing curry pigeons. Tell her to stop.
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
We got the ring of blink. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I already have the spell, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So I saw no reason to get the ring. If you're somebody like a monk, my monk, I did take it, and you have to make a saving throw. And if you have all the right kind of stuff on, you can pretty much make the saving throw. And then you get the benefit without the drawback. If you fail the saving throw, you get the benefit, but you lose some wisdom. And that's the circus down there. However, there is a bundle of letters. So pick that up. I can't add that to wares. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Okay. We do need to come back down here. I think we have to go talk to the little flying elephant. Right? We have to go see that conversation to get this marker to change. Right? Yeah. We have investigated the crime scene. Unfortunately. Before we were supposed to. Okay. Have we been through all this? Oh, that's his stuff down there. Oof. Okay, why do I not have his key? Oh, because I have to go... So I have to go back in here. I have to go out this door? Getting confused. Yes. This is where I get to hear things. I'd have to steal it. I don't want to steal. All right, I'm going to have to read these in place here, so quick reading here. A selection of soups have been outlined in the sticky, soft, often spattered pages of this missive. Dippin' soup. Sometimes you've got nice bread, and nothing's better than dipped bread. Mash up healthy chunk of tomatoes nice, and pulp it in a pot, getting rid of the skins if you can be bothered. Cut half an onion, slap a couple of garlic cloves with your palm, grab a couple of herbs if you got them, dried will do. Cut a small chunk of lard or other fat, crack some salt and pepper, add to the tomatoes. Heat your pot for half an hour or so until thick and dippable. Put out your chunks. Pick out your chunks of onion, lovely snack, and garlic, smelly snack, and taste for seasoning. Taste for pleasure with some nice bread, a hunk of cheese, or just scoop with your hands if that's all you got. Potato chowder. Look, if all you've got is potatoes, you've got to make potato soup. This chowder makes it not horrid. Put your lard in a pot, a chunky one, mind. When it stops being lard and starts being hot lard, add any good-smelling veggies, leeks, garlics, onions, that you've got chopped all thin. Please salt this so it doesn't taste of nothing. When it's soft and good smelling, chunk in any flour you've got and stir the mixture so it don't burn. Note, for me, it's very important to not burn it. Emphasize. Note for me, it's very important to not burn. Do not burn it. Emphasize. 2.5. Please do not let it burn. That'd be rubbish. I wish my cookbooks actually read this way. This would be hilarious. If you're fancy and have wine, or have a generously stocked temple wine cellar nearby, add a bit of it now and cook it off. When it's gone, add some wedged potatoes and a lot more liquid. Not wine this time, or you'll have a headache the next morning. Cook it for half an hour or so till the potatoes are nice and tender, and mash some of them up in the liquid. If you got any cow products, cheese, milk, and the like, add them now for extra delicious results. Oh, I can't wait for my wife to get here and read that description of stuff. She'll have a hilarious time with it. All right, and I have to read this one too. Lo, a most joyous sensation, because I cannot steal it. I'm not good enough. For the eyes of Father Sormel of the Open Hand Temple only. Field report. Benton the Devout. Marpeneth 12, 1368 DR. Today, a roughshod group of adventuring sorts happened upon my little patch of Firewine Bridge, so I naturally espoused the benefits of our shattered saint unto them. Can you conceive of what they said to me? Arch-sufferer? After I had warned them of the evils of the most perverted of magics, this group of degenerates claimed to house sorcerers. Sorcerers! They would not heed my warnings about this degenerate magic, nor would they cast off all earthly belongings and join our flock. The feeling in the pit of my stomach as they cast pitying eyes across my pathetic form. What exquisite holy suffering. Yeah, this guy's a little weird.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Well, let's go read this one. We gotta read these in place because I can't take them. A mass book used by the Broken Gods congregation during regular services. There are a lot of hymns about self-flogging scattered throughout the tome. Okay, I guess we come down here and talk to these people.
I want to have a word.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
For a priest look like you, I join a church. Nice one. Cleric, given the circumstances, I think Ilmater will forgive you. My God would. Warlock, I know how annoying planar veins can be, especially ones from Celestia. Okay. Apologize sounded like a load of bollocks anyway. Apology accepted. Sounded like you were having quite the disagreement. Huh. I wonder what it means when it doesn't tell me the stat that it's using. So this is one of the nice things about doing the one level of everything, is that you end up getting a whole bunch more choices, and then you get into gridlock like I'm doing right now. Which one do I pick? I really should do this on Twitch. I should start a Twitch channel, shouldn't I? So I can put in the Twitch integration, and you guys can vote. Well, I don't want to really go down any of these, so I'm going to go to 1.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Maybe we do the ranger thing? I've done that in a playthrough. Cleric, let me help. No murder story ever read that has ended simply. I bet there's more afoot here. Let's do the bard.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Gale is empired. Hey, we got 2 inspirations. Right, we're up to 2. We're up to 3. We're up to 3 inspirations. Where did I get the other one? Where did I get the other inspiration? I missed where I got the other inspiration. Oh no, it was what's it then? One of us got an inspiration from the mummy thingies. Can't remember which one of us, but one of us got an inspiration there too. Okay. Can we tell? So he did this one. I don't know what's going on here. Was it me? Oh, follow instructions. It was me. Okay. Okay. I wish you could sort those in like last one received so you could tell who's got what inspiration. But I haven't figured out a way to do that. If anybody knows, please let me know. Yeah, I don't really need to walk around the temple. What I need to do is go back. I don't think there's anything in the basement. I have to go find the bad guy. I need to go over and give this guy his letters. That's what I need to do. Okay. We should... Coming out of the temple, we'll run over here and give this guy his letters. F5 here. Isn't there a secret for me to find out about him?
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
What are you looking for? Very difficult. My visa got up. Nothing yet, but I'll keep looking. Oh, yeah, let's just give him the letter. Right?
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
It's 308, but I did not get like an insight check on him. I think I'm allowed to read it and that's it, right? Rector Jonas, Open Hand Temple. Sorceress Sundries. Yep. Astra for promised personal interview. Gazettes. Friggle Bottom Carrion Van. Okay, did we get any experience out of that? How far along are we? We still need 13,000 experience points. Oh my god. It's going to be a while. Can I walk into his back door? Actually, I can. Huh? Is there anything upstairs? Life of Beaky. The pigeon service of the communicators of this city deserve far more renown than that which is afforded to them. Take Beaky, for example. A pigeon aged 10, a great-great-great-grandfather, and a noble upholder of his tremendous duties. Orange of beak and charcoal of wing, rare is the Baldurian who has not glimpsed the flash of his wing darting higher, hither and fro across our fair city. Beaky has carried Duke's writs, marriage announcements, emergency notices, and more with nary a complaint from his cooing beak. Who among us can claim a more stalwart dedication to so important a profession? Well, isn't it? That's not how pigeons work, is it? Aren't they like tied to two locations so that they're always homing on one to the next? I'm very confused. It's not how I thought pigeons worked. Okay, well, I'm not allowed to take that. This is the dog's log. This log of courier hounds is matted with dried saliva and dog hair. Bullworth, no fleas, lots of nodding though. Coat matted. Breath smells big. Bark still. Good boy. Snee, good girl. As always, no coat matting. Scratches occasionally. Check for fleas later. Scratch still gone. Miss you, boy. Yeah, that's the kid. That's the guy I have now in charge of this place. Can I go upstairs? Is this the pigeon general person? I can talk to the pigeon.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
I could give the fighter answer. The librarian, man-at-arms, free agent. Reporting for his duty, sir. What do I say? Oh, let's go with the fighter.
At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianfa. State your purpose, ground walker. I don't have all day.
Here's some of you, your officers. Here's some letters that weren't delivered. I've already delivered them. You got a pretty high opinion of yourself for a pigeon. We do one.
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beat to the blighter.
Your pigeons were eaten by a flying cat. He's actually fairly blunt when it comes to this stuff. I'm going to try that.
Flying cat? Is your brain completely addled? I'm putting you on leave until you regain your senses. Dismissed.
Wales Elson reporting for duty. So I did work to get inspiration. I think we're up to 4. Are we up to 4? We're up to 4. Now I got to use it. All right, who's this guy? Jeffers Morstan.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
As far as I'm concerned, they can't fly straight no matter what. Oh, that one I can just take with me. So
That'll fit
take
in
that.
my pack.
There we go. Oh, they're not read, so I'm taking them with me and I'll read them later. We've had to read 3 on the fly here, so I'm trying to. Okay. Okay. So there's a few of those things I was able to just pick up. Is there any? Let me make sure there's not anything else I'm supposed to miss, because I'm really worried. The reason why I go quiet sometimes is I'm like staring at the screen, trying to see if there's any kind of letter or anything that I'm missing. Because a lot of times when I'm playing, it's like if I see the obvious ones, I grab them and I don't really worry too much about little bits sitting on the side. But like here, there's like 3 different pieces of paper, so I'm like zooming in, hovering over the little pieces of paper, or sitting here and running my cursor over things, just trying to figure out what's going on. Because I want to get all the things I can read and read them to you. So if you've seen me miss any, please let me know. If it was in Act 2 or Act 1, I can't go back there to get the thing. I think the farthest I can go back at all is going to Act 3. Right? Act 3? Yeah. But you can't go backwards in the acts very well.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support for the good of the people.
Where do I want to go? I'm trying to think of where I need to go next. Yeah, we're an hour and a half in. We need to... Okay, that's what I have to go do. I have to get through. Daughter of Darkness, what's she on? Okay, yeah, okay. Right, okay. I think we need to go find the dwarves.
There must be something.
Now we have to go through that, which was not going to be fun. I think we need to go see the gnomes. Right? Where's my map? Where are we at? So we're right by Sword Coast Couriers. The abandoned windmill. Who's this? Did I not go back here and deal with this? She's here. Well, I could go here. I think I can dump a bunch of my stuff on this person, right? Xvikiep? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I think that's what it is. Okay, so I need to turn around and go the other way. Where am I?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yeah, this way.
Mark my words.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough. They take your gold, but they leave your riches.
And there's a... Wow, there's lots of noise going on in there. I guess I go in here.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Browse carefully, your weapons are sharp. I don't know how much money she has.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
No, I'm very happy with my bow and my stuff. Wizard. Well, let's ask the wizard. Got any wands? Magic items, maybe?
I don't know about wands. But everything Master Gildraw forges is magic. He's a master craftsman. See for yourself.
Okay. Breastplate +2. Chainmail +2. Elven chain. That's always so good. Half plate armor. Looks like I might have sold some stuff to her. Splint armor. Oh, I don't think plate armor. No. Stalker gloves. Well, I've got to leave these gloves on. I have to leave these gloves on and this on my head. I can switch out stuff over here. Right now I have Sunwalker's Gift, but I could always just use Dark Vision Scrolls for that. Boots-wise, she doesn't have any boots, but I've got the Restore Bardic Inspiration boots right now. So, +1, +1, +1, +1. Ambusher. Transposition. These are wonderful. Okay, let's go into barter. What happens if I add wares? Wow. All that stuff I picked up, and it's not making a dent into her. It doesn't make a dent in her. It's like half her money. A little bit over half of her money. And if I pick anything up, it'll be even less. Well, it's none of those things. I'm thinking ahead in the campaign, and I shouldn't be. I don't really care at this point. These are really nice arrows to give to a fighter, because you can take one of your attack actions, shoot that, it's like a long range free dimension door, Misty Step for one of your attacks, and then you can shoot this arrow at the ground. next to an enemy, you'll be transported there, and then you will start swinging. So I do like those. Bone spike garb. God, that is. Gee, only wants 22.40 for that one. Do I really need anything here? Did I already get? Yeah, I already got the Yun T scale mail. It lets me use my 18 dex and my strength. That's why I have a 22 defense. Did I miss anything? Nope, I did miss some stuff. Did miss some stuff. Better check now. Okay. 1479. I got my arrows of transposition. Does she have any arcane interference? Those always come in handy too. So let's just take a couple of those. All right, so we'll get 1100. 29. Puts us up to over 21,000 gold.
Want more? Want less? Want to sell? Want to buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Bye! Okay, so I think I actually had been in there. Did I not go? Did we not do this? Oh, that's stealing. I don't want to be stealing. So I don't think I need to take any of this. Yeah, that would all be stealing, and I'll get myself in lots and lots of trouble. So let's not do that. Did I not do this already? F5.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
I might say no thanks, I've got everything I need.
I'm not sure. Something is missing. A hole that only a blade can fill, perhaps. Let's get to know each other a little better.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
I can make you a customer yet. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Let's pick 6.
Oh, it's all part of the service. Everybody answers. Go on. Tell me how you kill.
Hmm. Interesting. I don't think I ever tried this.
Oh, you're no fun at all, are you?
Because it's Orin.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She keeps twisting her ring, so I gotta assume she's got some sort of polymorph ring?
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
Let's see, I'm plus 12? 13, 14, 15. And we are going to add Eagle Splendor and Guidance. What do you think? Let's let the dice roll. So, and it goes to 10, then it goes to 14, then it goes to 18, then it goes to 22, then it goes to 26.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Now we get 200 experience points for doing that. We can light his fire, and we can play with that, but there's no reason to. Okay, I don't think I want to go in that way. How was it I got to the gnomes before? This is the circus. I think I go up that way, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I go up this way. Yeah, we've already been in Arthur's. We have been in Arthur's mansion, right? Investigate the suspicious toys. Okay, so we gotta get across the bridge. A couple ways to do that. I think I can get into... No, let's go back to... Here. Dead chickens! Ooh, got a chicken egg. Oh, there's balsam up there. I can't reach my balsam. Can I reach this morsel? Survival failed. No, not my survival failing.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Who failed this? Who failed this?
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just
Oh, Shadowheart failed the survival check. So I'm the one who needs to...
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair share.
If won't get us fed and watered.
Potion of invisibility, some camping supplies, okay? I'm gonna go steal stuff from these people. But I want the rogue's muscle.
If not over, then through.
Shut it. Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Okay. I'm not able to get over here to...
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Another dead chicken. Oh no, that's the one I found before. There's nothing out here. I swear there was balsam here a minute ago. Somewhere.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
What do you mean not enough space? Well, you're not going to let me get over there to get that, are you? Huh. Okay. Pretty buildings, but I can't get to the buildings because I have to go through the things. Isn't there a plant up here or something? I thought there was plants here on this path. Oh, nope, there's something up there. I was going to say that there's books around here too. So I have to go up here. There's a household prayer. Abandoned locket. There's a loot. Child's drawing. Dagger. And a ball. Okay, I don't see any here. I guess we'll go down here. Okay.
Looking ahead.
No, let's go down this way. Oh, well, there's a... There, wait, there's a backpack. Wait, there's a backpack. I don't think I opened that backpack. There's a backpack here somewhere.
What's in here?
Oh. I have a lot of these loots. No more eggs. Not enough space to lay down in the bed. Reflections of a gullible prick. Huh? There's some more stuff here for me to read here. I'm trying to get down to the... Is it down here this way? I thought I came down here once before. But I could be wrong. I don't remember. There they are. Oh. So I made the die roll. Okay, I don't remember if they're friendly or not at this point, or if I have to do something first. So let's go into the cave. No, I can't go into the cave? There we go. Welcome. Say hi in chat for me, everybody. Let's see where we go. What's my time? A little over 2 hours, so we'll do the gnomes here, and maybe we'll try to get across to the bad guys. Oh, look. Bullywug trumpet. Go up. go up.
Orin, Skra, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
Look who's talking. I don't think I really want to talk about that here. I want to talk about that elsewhere. Oh, actually, I should probably check everybody on.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
Okay. I just want to hear their takes. What about Gale?
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Probably not. Okay.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Okay, so they do know who I am. I assume that must be one of the ones I saved. I got 150 experience points just for walking in. So I can go in. What's this? Alright. Oh, this is gonna be red, right? Is there books? I'm not seeing any books. I want books. Why do you not have any books for me to read? There's nickels. Shattered anvil. Buckets. Why is this? Why is that lying on the ground? What is that?
Surprisingly pleasant odor.
Huh.
I should sell this as perfume.
No, those are just ingots, right? Yeah, those are just ingots. There's the rune powder barrel. So that's what he's going to give me. Rotten barrel, rotten barrel, rotten barrel, rotten barrel, rotten barrel. That's the way out. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh.
Quiet. Everyone. Quiet.
Steel. Oh, steel. Oh. Oh, cat mushroom is actually worth some camp supplies. Guess I'm allowed to take the food. Yeah, this is all stealing. Okay. See, they really should make the chest red because taking anything from the chest is stealing. This is where he is. Arcus root Wolbrin. Writings of a Root. I can't do anything but read it here live for you. A journal written by Barkus Root, worried about his friend's Wolverine violent desire to bring down the Gondian gnomes. His plan to blow up the steel watch factory is horrendous. To compliment, there must be a way to avoid causing so many deaths. Well, it's got to be me that talks to him.
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wolverine is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself.
Trust me, it won't work. Oh, you look worried.
I am. I knew him rash, but this is unspeakable. Speak to him. Help him see sense.
No.
Someone
You won't.
has to.
All right, let's go talk to Wolverine.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Gondians were infected with a tadpole?
Perhaps. All the more reason to get rid of them. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
Oh, that's... No plan survives contact with the enemy unless I'm involved. No, that's not true. No fighter would ever say that. No true warrior would ever say that. No plan survives contact with the enemy, period. What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbrin, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Druid says, I hate the mechanized door. Mass murder is a bit far. Sounds a bit loud for my liking and messy too. Going to be quite the explosion. I can't wait. Who's my sorcerer's god? Thought it was like the Fey. I think it was a Fey Lord. Yeah, they would definitely want to. Ooh, you're going to blow something up, make pretty fireworks. Yeah, I'm going to go with one.
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
I'm always trying to.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night.
Beautiful building.
Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
Lots of journal entries there. I have received the rune powder bomb. Press I to review. And the rune powder bomb is very heavy. Oh, what's that? Just a dagger. Why did I not put that in wares? Okay, I'm getting confused. I've got some books and things to read here for you guys. So I guess I should do some of that real quick. I was kind of saving them up to close the show out with that. Okay. And then there's flash binder bombs from you before we go take a long rest. Yes, Bump Niggle. I know you don't like me, but I need to buy some stuff from you.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
I don't think we have. Oh, I have something. Very little. He has smoke powder bombs and flash binders. Does not have any smoke powder arrows. Yes, he does. He has one. Okay, so we want one of those. And we want all of those because we need those. And we want these because we want them. So I'm going to be back down to 20,000. Where do I go? Do I have anything else? Oh, poisons. I've got poisons. Right? No, I did. I pretty much dumped all my poisons, didn't I? Yeah, I dumped a lot of my poisons. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. Don't think I can get anything else out there. Strikes. Well, I'm not going to be that good of a monk, right? These. Oh, I kind of like those. I guess that's it. So he gets a bunch of money from me. But I get the flash binders and some smoke powder bombs, which I'm going to need. Going forward.
Let me get back to it.
Yeah, quack, quack, quack.
Everyone, quiet.
Okay. Now. Right, and then I need to go out here. Does anybody have anything new to say?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Nope. Does not look like it. Okay. Now, there is a way. I wonder if this cheese is still available. Or do I want to go through? I think I get experience points to going up against the guard. Why don't we go back here? So Gale can actually make that jump. Because we've already been down the beach, right? Were we not down this side? Huh. Did I miss a spot? Alright, we've got to go up here. Oh, sorry. We have to go over here. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Did I? Yeah, it looks like I got the chest there. Looks like I dug it up already. Yeah, okay. Where's that cave go to? It's a different cave. It's not the cave. It's a false lead. It's not a real cave. I can't go in. How rude. Get my hopes up and everything. Actually, I should open up this wicker basket. I think it has ingredients in it. Nope.
Our readers will be outraged.
Oh, that's the... Okay, go down here. Right. I should... Let's see, if I do the clown thing, I need to immediately go into the newspaper, so I need to be able to get in and out of there. Right. I'm just trying to make sure I've got my map all taken care of here. Hi. Aha, there was one here I missed. An arrow of aberration slaying. The Scroll of Hold Monster. That sounds like good stuff to have in my pack. Okay, so I'm glad I came down here. Is there a plate? There's a plate. There's a plate. There's a plate. That's a gold piece. There's a plate. There's a plate. There's a plate. There's a plate. That's a gold piece. Which way? I guess we'll go try the way where the Gondians throw a bomb. Right? Yeah, okay, I've been down here. Okay, so now we get to go back up the stairs. And then we gotta find the thing in the what's your place? The flop house.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. Fascinating. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
There we go. I think we get through here. Hopefully.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
You have no idea who you're talking to. Let me through or I'll kill you. Never mind. Maybe there's no business in the city. I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Do I just want to pay him the 200? F5 here, in case I die, because I'm been work many months.
I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
I'll pay him the 200.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Can I go now?
Not just yet. State your business.
Let's see. Only +7, huh? Can I get her Eagle's Splendor? My guidance? Is it gonna be enough? 7, 8. Yeah, only a nat 1 fails us. So I have to get 2 nat 1s to fail. Did not get 2 nat 1s. Got a critical success.
Eyes open, body still.
What?
The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
No, I can.
Please comply now, citizen. I will
Prove,
interpret
disprove, disprove.
any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
Damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Boy, I can't make that save, can I? It's only a D7 and CC 11.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've...
Okay. What's my time? 2:30. I think we can go do this. All right.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Go out adventuring. Ooh, I can do a sorcerer thing, but I don't. What did I do?
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
These two. Griska.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Fly, glorious vaultings, healing potions. Nothing really stands out to me. I'd have to look at my ingredients, but we will just give her that gold piece. Yes. Because why not? All right, let's get out of here.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah. Now we gotta go over here.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Who do you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Okay. Frago Antuna.
I wouldn't dare guess at them.
No. I don't want to mess around in her kitchen. She got, big knives and stuff. She'll come and kill me. There's the stairs over here. Deliria and Pale Petrus. I think I need to go grab Astarion here, right? I think those are Astarion people. Let's go get Astarion. Black screen. There we go. Gotta go get Astarion real quick. I think that's his people. Does Gale have anything I need to have Astarion have to sell? I don't think so. Nope. I think we can get by without anything he's got. I just need to find Astarion. And Will's gonna want to talk to me. Where the heck is Astarion? Oh, he's over here, right? Here he is. Go talk to him.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I would, but you have... Excellent.
And I do have to level up Astarion. Oh, I have to level you up, dude. Oh, how many levels do I have to do with you? I don't know if I leveled him up when we went to 9th level. Okay, I did. Whew. I was like, did I level him up? Is he like 7th or 8th level? He gets a feat at 10th level? He's a swashbuckler. He's taken alert. So he took alert and ability, so now he gets another one. Dual wielder? Armor class proficiency, he would probably be a plus. What was that? A proficiency bonus to your armor class. Huh. Strength or dexterity, so I should have... Oh. Well, normally if I'm going to use him for fighting, I just give him a potion of strength or something. I mean, he is a rogue, even if he's a swashbuckler, so maybe dual wielding? Yeah. I think I have him using 2 weapons anyway, yeah. Dual wielding helps his armor class. Okay, now I need to go talk to frickin' Will. Why do I have to go talk to Will? Oh, where is Will? No, here.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
I don't want us to get closer.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? Gortash, do you mean? Those metal hunks do not obey a man who sees reason. There is no negotiating with the dead gods is chosen. They know only the language of punishment and pain. To make Baldur's Gate a safe haven, we'll first need to bathe Gortash and Orin in their own blood.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's just go back where we were. Because those look like people that Astarion needed to meet.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
There we go. Thank you. I'm like, come on, get my little pixel thingies in here. Thank you. Obviously, my machine's starting to slow down, so. Okay.
Another step forward.
I'm not the only one with new tricks.
Okay, talk to him about that.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Everything's red, so we don't do red.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
We're gonna go upstairs and cuddle in the attic. How about that?
Shapeshifter's cape unlocks the door. Interesting.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
+3, +1, +4, so +8. 2, 3, 6, 7, right? The minimum D4 roll. So this is +7, 8. And this one is +7, 8. Guidance. Oh, it's cutting. 3, 4, 5, 7. I should make it. Yep, I made it.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Pull out the body. Now there's a body. Found on the best of wives and mother.
I know this key. Honestly, it's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has
Why not staying in a brothel?
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose.
Always room for more?
Ooh.
Are those organs in these vials? Ugh.
Nope, I guess those aren't. What's been not the greatest of stuff. Ooh. Scarlet leather armor. Rags. Just 2 clothes, rustic outfit. No. Not really interested in any of this. I guess I pick it up.
List of names. Father Logan's on here. Crossed off. A target list, perhaps.
Ah, that's what I needed. Okay. Surgery kit. Ah, another book. Some scrolls. No book. Ah, I want more books. You're not giving me more books. It's in the pouch. Nothing. And there's another one. Okay. Now I think I did check inside the test. No, I did not. Okay, I think that's everything in the room that I'm supposed to get. Hey!
Combined with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers. The gutter, then that den of iniquity.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Okay, I know. I think there's. Oh, wait. Wait. No, I got those books. Okay. Oh, there's a torn parchment. I knew I was missing something.
What's inside?
Did I get everything in there? Yeah, I already got everything in there. Okay, now I think I've got all the books. I think I have all the books. I know there was a bunch of bits and pieces in here that I needed to pick up because I'm trying to find all the frickin' books.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me,
I'm gonna F5 here. I don't know if I'm allowed to just walk in here and take them. Oh, no. That just takes me to the door. Oh, I was like, whalebone, what? It's just a spiced alcohol, it looks like. Okay, where am I at? Do I need pots? I don't think I need pots. But I could sell the pots. How much does a pot weigh? I know it only sells for gold piece. Only 0.02. Only 0.02. That's that makes it a sellable item. My math kind of goes if its weight to gold is at least 1-to-1 odds, then I say it's okay. So if it weighs less than 1 gold piece, I definitely take it. Here it's like 2 gold pieces to 8 gold, so yeah, it's worth it to take it. I think I only get half the price of what I see on the screen, but still. Okay. I think that's that. We can come down the ladder. We can't steal anything down here, because we will get caught. Hello, dude. What's in there? What's that? Oh, that's just the bath. Okay, interesting that they have the bath on the top floor, because you would have to haul water up, right? You would, and haul it down to empty it. Because this tub's too big to throw out the window. That's a little weird. Definitely a little weird. Okay. Alright, we've got information to take over to Sheres's Caress. I think before we go any farther, I'm really going to want to go get a long rest.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
All right.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
I'll walk over here and make sure that this is...
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Hear me out. Sheres's Caress also has rooms.
We are not staying in a brothel. Such a prude.
But don't worry. Everyone is
Pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if
if I go all the way down here and around, I can get nothing. Is it Danthelian's axe is down here? Or is it on the other side? No, it's over here.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
Our pantry is full.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. What's my time? Okay, I'm at 3 hours. We're going to go back and do the reading. We'll come back here next week. Let's go back to camp. We'll do some reading. And maybe we'll start with a long rest next time. I don't know if anything happens here in this long rest. Yeah, with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifiers. He's going to wear that. He's not going to wear these. Right? This doesn't make sense. Pass that trait. Invisibility and blur. Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. That sounds very much like an Astarian. Swashbuckler type person. He's got his funny little creatures. Gives him a magic missile. Then he's got the knife and the sword of short sword of first blood. I only have him in padded armor +2. Maybe I should get him the elfin chain. That might make him a better armor class. I don't know. I have to think about that. Okay. To spend my money wisely, I didn't really do that with Gale, and I'm running a little low. Or no, my monk. I did running a little low on money. I need to come out here and what do I want to do? When I go to bed, I usually have the ladies. I think we're going to have to take Jahira tomorrow. Right?
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Just get her in
No
the
room
park.
in your party. What should I do?
Take a storage space.
Excellent.
Because I think I have to. Do I have to level her up? No, she's level 10. Okay. Yeah, she's got 105 hit points. She is insane. Insane lady. Mm. Mm. Really? What does it really do again? I read these things and I'm like, what does that do again? -1. Okay, that's what reeling does. Okay. All right, we need to read, right? I have to read. I have things to read. Things to read, you all, before we leave. Let's go by latest, maybe, because I can just go down here to the last readable and work my way up. I don't have anything way down there. Okay. Sir, Sir, Dear Mrs. Priest. Letter is written, the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mump says I need to say thank you more. So, thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you. Now 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Oh, that's the teddy that I found that I ended up selling because it didn't make it. All right. Request for alms. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kick dogs. Carrots, apples, will even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Yours, Thuldra Thuldren. I think she was one of the tieflings in the thing that got killed. Tenets of the Broken God. Share book is blotted with tear stains, and a few of the pages bear this mark of frequent consultations. Adage 27. In the face of aversion, preserve. In the face of aggression, endure. In the face of one who is suffering, comfort. Adage 33. The broken God must shed his tears, for without he would be heartless. Likewise you will cry, you will weep, you will feel the lamentations cutting upon your shoulder blades. Adage 92. This entire entry has been scratched out in frustration. Adage 92. I need to find a book that will let me see what Adage 92 is. Adage 92, huh? Secret stuff that I'm not supposed to know, huh? Household prayer. Lathander to light, Seluna to guide, Celeborn to judge, and passage provide. Yes. That's what we have. Some of those. Child's drawing. I can't read it. I can't read the child's drawing. How very rude. Get back here. Stop it, you. I thought it would show up and describe what it looked like. Reflections of a gullible prick. This stained tome records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a goddamn promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires, and still that stench. Of course they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snivellers and sneerers. Had it with them, their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make a home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in a similar aggrieved fashion. This needs to go into where's? Add to where's. I said add to where's. Thank you very much. And this is a torrent. There's some more books here. Some more books here. A blood-stained parchment. Messy splatters of deep brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Duke Baleen Stelmane, Elsong Tavern, Lower City. Killed. Father Lorgan, Open Hand Temple, Rivington. Killed. Dribbles the Clown, Circles of the Last Days, Rivington. Killed. Alexander Rainforest. So we got 4, huh? 5? I don't remember getting 5 before. Pennygood, Cora Highberry, Chef Rovere, Lisha, Very Van Themperventvilla. I don't know, will one of these guys end up being dead when I get there because I'm not going right now? Could be. Yeah. 4 new journal updates. Okay. That was that thing. Temple plans. Nope, I can't read it. Okay. Here's a book. Diabolic Tales collected by Greshnag the Inattentive, Impish Archivist. Smiler the Defiler. If your wanders through Avernus seem to become an awful lot more scenic, luscious woods, big bushes, and the like, you may have wandered into a wily trap set by a creature named Smiler. None of us hellfolk know exactly what he is, where he's from, or how he got here, but he's a nasty piece of work. Well, he's called the Defiler, ain't he? He's not just nasty. Plenty folk are nasty here, but he's weird. Something's not right. The book continues in a similarly unenlightening fashion. Blood-stained note. 2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them. More needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. This letter is torn and stained, and some of the words are indecipherable. Find the v, and make them offerings in his name. Bring their ends in NDS, so probably hands, to the Trial? Prove your worth. Become chosen. I'm not sure. Alright, let's bring up the box. Bring up the box. Move me over here. Are you the one with food or books? You had the books! Yay, I found the books. So the books that must go into the book bag. Yes. The books must go into the book bag. So these one. This one, this one. This. That doesn't work, and that doesn't work, so I can actually sell those. I think that's all the books. Right? Now that's a special thing, so I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Do I have anything that's holding clothes? Yes, I do. So I wanted to keep all these for some reason, so I'm going to throw them in the clothes bag. And I wanted to keep all these for some reason, so I'll throw them in the clothes bag. Someday I'll try and dress up my characters. Not today. Okay. Oh, no, the gate is closed, goes into there as well. I've got Fuzzy and Luke has. I think I put the rune slates in here too. Didn't I? Just treated them all like prayer for forgiveness. Yeah, there's a lot of things I didn't put in that backpack. Alright. We still have this rune powder barrel. Now I am going to put this bomb in here as well. Sort this by type. Because if I have it in here, I won't be paying attention and I'll sell it, and then I won't be able to use it. So I guess those things aren't useful. Okay. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Got my girlfriends with me. So now I need to go end the day, and weirdly, you have to end the day over here in this barn. Oh, nope. Hold on. Letter from Arabella. Let's read this. Ink is still fresh, and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey, you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to Moms and Pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. Yes, I do like. We may yet see her again. Pick it up. I'm just going to send it to camp so I don't accidentally sell it for some reason. Okay. I was going to end the day. Yes, I know I have enough. Here we go. It's the Vlaakith cutscene. Wonderful.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
No.
I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains.
No, we don't. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in the chat.
Has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I'm just going to stay out of this.
Faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing. You are nothing. The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Okay. Why do I have a feeling I have to go talk to people? Yep, I thought so. Gotta go talk to the Karlak and gotta go talk to the...
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Do I want him to have to go to the house? That's interesting. So here's where you can commit to her. You don't think we'll find you a cure?
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Okay. I don't know. I think I just doomed her to a horrible death. And then I gotta go talk to Lazelle about Vlakith. Anybody else I have to talk to? I just wanted to do a long rest so I could start the thing up.
There is no going back.
Yeah, I know.
As long as the undying queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Which insight? 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a +7. Let's do a +7. And I got it. Oh, we made it.
Vlakith has upended Lazelle's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped
Aha!
away. Lazelle's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Do one.
How well you've come to know me.
Oh.
But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilnar Forgen in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Okay, I don't really want to do this. Is there anybody else I have to talk to? My puppy. I have to go talk to my puppy. Puppy, where you going? Come back.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
All's well that ends well.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Okay, now can I go do my long rest? Or am I going to get interrupted again? Where the heck is my fire? Go lay down. Wow. That was a long, I'm going to end it now session there. It took me like 20 minutes. Oh, just let it pick stuff. I don't care. We are incapacitated. Now what? Oh, I hate this scene.
It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in.
Okay.
Forgive me. I am drained.
Let this go.
Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think,
Stelmane, or Berlin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally.
No.
Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Did you manipulate her like you manipulated me?
I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a Mind Flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that Mind Flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the Mind Flayers. Like you, Mind Flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Okay. Yeah, I think my computer's getting a little overtaxed there. I'm starting to get some pixelation problems. Yeah, things not showing up right away. Okay. So, that's where we're going to leave it for today. When we come back, we will go into Sheres's Caress. I got to go around and give everybody their long strider and everything, and figure out who I'm going to take into Sheres's Caress. Probably going to be the ladies, I think. Oh no, I have to take Jaheira. That's right, because we're going to go down to Danthalon's Axe after we do Sheres's Caress. So that's what we're going to go do next time. We would have to go clean out the rats underneath the Elfsong Tavern, I think, at some point. But we're going to do Sheres's Caress, try to do Danthalion's Axe, and then, depending on how much time I have, once I get done with those couple things, we might go see the Twits coronation. So we can get to the other side, so we can get to the lower city. Because I don't know of any way to get around Worm's Rock Fortress. Although, if I take... I could swap out... Well, we'll think about that when we get there. I'm thinking I might be able to take Jaheira to go deal with Danthalion's Axe, and then swap in either Gale or Karlach, and we can go do stuff. And I don't have my Heal Giant Strength potion on, so now I'm over encumbered, so I got to move some stuff off to other people to carry while we go sell it. But we'll do that at the beginning of the next week. I might even do it a little bit off camera, try and get things arranged so you guys don't have to watch that. Anyway, that's it for today. If you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button. Please leave comments. Share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit that notify bell and the all button on it. You'll see when I post videos, when I schedule streams, and when I put up polls for you guys to vote on to tell me what to do next. There's other things coming out on the channel. There'll be some U.S. Civil War using the Vassal module videos coming up. I have a couple videos out there on Traveler TTRGP using the Roll20 character sheet and some of the things it can do for you. And there'll be a couple more of those coming out in a little while too, probably after I get done with a few more of the U.S. Civil War ones, because those are the ones that are ahead in the poll. So if you want to see other stuff, you got to go vote in my poll. Okay? All right. Anyway, thank you for the 400 plus people that have subscribed to the channel. It has helped a lot to keep me going, and I would love to see a few more. When I got over 400, I did do a 4-hour stream of a game. I get over 500, I'll put up a poll for what do you guys want to see me do, and I'll try and do a 5-hour stream. I don't know if I can do that. Might have to have at least 1 or 2 breaks in there if I'm doing 5 hours or more. I should have put a break in here because I'm almost at 4 hours, and I am feeling it on my backside. So I'm going to end it here. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.